Well, if we want to go to Mars and live there and have their homes, let's say, we will need food. And the journey to the Mars takes time, a lot of time. So we cannot just wait for food that comes from Earth again and again, because it's just not good in terms of time, in terms of cost. So the easiest way would be to have the greenhouses there, and most of the plants that people eat are pollinated by animals, and one of the best well-known animals that pollinate are bees. So that's like a logical choice to make research on them, I would say. Well, it all started, I guess, in high school when I decided to be an astronaut. But then, for some reason, I believed that I'm not good at physics, and my dream just faded away. And then I went to AGH University, where I studied ecological sources of energy. But luckily, one day I met AGH Space Systems Science Club, Students' Science Club, and then my dream just came back to life. And since then, I do my space research. First, it was building rockets and some planetary probes, and then one day I found my thing, I would say, which is rocket payloads and experiments made in rockets, and I feel that it's my path, which I hope someday will lead me to become an astronaut. Plenty of. There were plenty of bumps on the road because I didn't study anything related to space research. So I had to learn a lot of things. Luckily, I had many people on my road who led me and mentored me. So yeah, it was bumpy. It's still bumpy. It's not easy, but it's totally worth it. Everything is a good answer. Well, there's so lot of things that are great about it, but I think that the best thing about it is people, as always, just like that. All people that I met that are working in space field are completely freaked out about it. It's like their biggest passion of their lives, and that's amazing to share the path with people who feel the same. What do you feel? So I would say that people are the best, just like that. The engine of our rocket had a small malfunction, which caused that it just did a double backflip in the air and just landed really hard. And then I expected that they will not survive it. It's no chance. It's like 6.5 Gs. It's too much for them. But then I opened the payload, and they were alive. I was shocked, but really happy. And I think that all people around me was as happy as me, because we were all afraid that they will not survive it. And it was during the competition in the US, so it was really amazing to see like judges really excited about it, what will happen when we will open it. So yeah. To be an astronaut. So simple and so complicated at once. Now ESA has opened a call for astronauts now, like until 26th, I guess, I gave my application, but unfortunately it's not yet time for me. So maybe like in 10 years when the applications will be open again. But yes, that's my ultimate goal, to become an astronaut, to work in space, to work with so amazing people that I cannot even imagine how amazing they have to be. I think about two things. One is my research. I'm proud of it because it's mine, like from the very beginning. And I had to do a lot of work to develop it, and I still do. But the second one, and I think that I'm even more proud of it, is my team. In AGH Space Systems, I'm team leader of a rocket payload and stratospheric balloon team. It's like a sub-team of our whole team. I see how they grow, how they learn new things. They are stopping to be afraid of doing new things, of speaking loudly some maybe crazy ideas at first, but then it appears that we can do it actually, and it's not so crazy that we thought. So I'm really, really, really proud of people that I have around. Just do it. Just think about it, if it's really your dream. And if it is, do it. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to ask. Ask a lot of questions. Look for mentors, and do it. Don't let people tell you that you are not supposed to do it in your life. When you feel it that it's your field, then it is.